have no time to falter. They're coming for me. But I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
This world trumps ours.
Traitor, nothing but oblivion awaits you.
One to 0 in favor of the Hatter.
have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the two worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword, so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask, too.
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains. Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains.
What are you doing here, Ducty Rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the Veds barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on, I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the Veds about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless, bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukty, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the Veds can sense witchcraft.
Ducty, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
No, it doesn't work like that. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That had better be true, Toadstool. It's done, buddy. Take your sword and scram.
Thank you, my friend. That's exactly what I need.
What a lucky meeting. Magic is coming out of the woodwork. Duk, it seems you have failed to grasp the key principle of the Vedic statute. Magic must remain beyond the boundary of the human world. It is the only way to save humanity. You're way out of line. Time to pay for your indiscretions.
Too late. You won't catch up to the witch, let alone me.
Dukti, are you mad? How can you treat your brothers like this?
They're not my brothers anymore. I'm a pariah, and I need time. They won't get out of my way until something much more pressing compels them. North Altiros, a prominent figure.
Wait, stop. Do you seriously mean to unleash this demon?
You're overreacting. The two VEDs will have no trouble restraining him. Meanwhile, I'll have time to... And here comes Tim, unapologetically late as always. Hi, Tim.
Duck, you stubborn jackass! Give up your plan before it's too late!
No, my mind's made up.
You're about to throw your whole life away, give up your creed, betray the Brotherhood. And all for what? For some fey princess from Magic World? Why? I'll put you in touch with dozens of beauties right here. And given your Vedic mission, any young lady out there can be yours.
The Vedic mission rests on the wrong premise. We aim to erect a wall between humans and magic, instead of fostering harmonious coexistence.
Calm down, my friend. If there were a way, we would have explored it years ago. The bone of contention's buried deeper than you think.
Believe me, Tim, I'm ready to dig however deep it takes. Ultimately, all I'm putting on the line is my own life, and no one else's. I've rejected the human world in hopes of finding a true path.
Words worthy of a hero. I'm moved by your sacrifice, even as I fear for your life.
Let me give you a parting hug, Tim. Who knows if we'll ever meet again, but I'll hold you in my heart as my best friend as long as I shall live.
Goodbye, Duke T.
Farewell, Tim.
What have you done? You'll never be able to return to the human world.
Yes, it's over. From now on, thanks to the mask, our fate is in our hands.
The fairy transforms the mask of Faceless with a wave of the magic wand, lending it a human likeness.
Painting clouds across the sky, reviving trees, and defeating monsters. We've been dreaming of this moment.
I'm scared, Duke. I can't imagine where your decision will get us, and I don't know how dangerous it is to use the dark mask. But without you, radiant bringer of light, I'll wither like a flower without sunlight.
You're all I need. I need nothing else.
There is only one thing left to do: return the sword to the human world, and so, severing his last tie with the VEDs, he stays with his beloved fairy and the boundless magic world.
It's time to wake up before I doze till noon. What was I dreaming of? Rustling crimson leaves? Black ground? An azure sky? So very inviting. No, why now? Couldn't they have come 10 minutes later? Who could it be? Aunt Xena? Too early, and she always has her key with her. What a drag. Having to rush to the door to talk to some stranger. Okay, I must be at the door.
Hey, what's taking
taking so long? Are you in the shower?
Hello, Mr.
Cyrus, if you please.
Cyrus?
Yes, that's my name.
But what about Mr.?
Fine. Mr. Cyrus.
Is this a joke? What Mr. Cyrus? I need Mr. Timms.
Mr. Timms, eh? Sounds vaguely familiar.
So he's not here?
No, it's just me.
You?
Well, Aunt Zena too. I'm staying with her for a bit.
That's strange. I was told this was the residence of...
Oh, now I remember. My aunt told me yesterday that Mr. Timms is our upstairs neighbor. An academician living right above us.
That's a shame. Well, then...
What about Mr. Cyrus? Any interest in him?
Here we go again. I don't need any Mr. Cyrus.
Now come. Why did you ring the doorbell then?
I thought that Mr. Timms lives here. An intelligent and demure man, always welcomes guests.
Those are all important facts about my friend. I'm amazed you're so close and, I'm suddenly drawing a blank. You claim to know Mr. Timms well, yet you have no idea where he lives or whether he's around.
Well, at least I know his name, and why should I believe you? Maybe you just made that up and he didn't go anywhere.
Oh well, you sure jumped to bold conclusions. I've just gone from slowpoke to a liar and a bully, and all the while, you don't know a thing about me.
I know a thing or two. Cyrus, about 23 years old. Considering you're lodging with your aunt, you recently arrived in Micropolis. There are no colleges here, but plenty of jobs for young professionals, so you'll no doubt soon be seeking employment. You're an aloof and dodgy kind of character, with phlegmatic and melancholy tendencies, and your outward brusqueness is a cover for your insecurities. Naturally, you being a loner, your conversation skills are non-existent. You constantly interrupt when...
Not bad for a little underage girl living in a world of fantasy. Rather than dealing with a problem, you hide behind rose-colored glasses, unable to face the cold light of day. You fancy yourself the smartest and best looking. Yet, for some reason, you seem no happier for it. Judging by the fact that you're here on a weekday morning, you must not be doing so well at school or at work. You barely have any friends and consistently get into tiffs because you can't own up to your own mistakes.
Even your long hair is a coping mechanism of someone who can't handle direct contact with others. It's there to cover your eyes because... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that you're...
Blind? What of it? I'm still just a regular person, with his pluses and minuses. But you're right. Everything you said is on point.
Sorry, we seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. Actually, you're no slouch. Impressive how you nailed me just based on our brief interaction.
You know, sight doesn't guarantee a better understanding of another person. Eyes can't always read what's in someone's heart.
And at times, you look at someone and just can't fathom why the two of you are close. You're a strange man, Cyrus. So well aware of your failings and so quick to acknowledge them, as if they were merits.
Oh, it's nothing. So, if we're done dissecting my character, let's go back to the earlier topic. Are you here on a visit?
No, I was just asked to deliver the books and the flowers, along with the birthday wishes. But if you know for sure that he's away, then I'll come back to see him in 2 weeks. Thank you for this stimulating conversation. Sorry to have bothered you. Goodbye.
Hang on, if you like. I could pass the presents to him as soon as he gets back.
Thanks for offering to help, despite the unpleasantries. Sorry I lashed out at you.
No worries. I'm no angel either.
Bye.
Good luck. I should get back inside before the apartment gets too chilly. She sure has a beautiful voice. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Unlikely. But what if I rush after her right now and say something? Why not? It may work. Okay. Just gotta get up. I'll just run to the window, facing the road, and shout after her. Hey! Young lady who is here to see Mr. Timms, are you there? Running out there blindly won't work. I should have gotten her phone number and address. And now what do I have? Nothing but Mr. Timms' presence.
Stop yelling, you imbecile!
I'll yell all I want. Mind your own business. Imbecile.
Who are you calling an imbecile? Me?
That's right. Who else?
Shut up, slug, before I smear you on the concrete.
Who? You? Did you just hear yourself?
Oh, you want to take it outside? Come on down. I always have a couple of minutes to school a scarecrow like you.
Oh, shut up, both of you pipsqueaks. Raising ruckus here in broad daylight. Ugh, go away. Why are you still standing there? Didn't you hear what I said?
I see.
Why did I react to that provocation? Made a fool of myself. I couldn't help it. His yelling somehow just triggered me. Gotta say, I do feel better now. Sometimes it's good to blow off steam. Since when do you solve problems this way? It just happens somehow. Well, I should do something useful while I have time. What's there to do here? Sleep, eat, listen to audio lectures? Now I'll never hear her speak again. Not about her friends, not about what makes her happy and sad. What are you talking about? Still brooding about that cute stranger? I'll never touch her hand to see if it's warm or cool. Won't find out what she likes, which croissant she likes best, chocolate or butterscotch. Are you kidding? But why fret about it anyway? Even if you had her phone number, address, and name, it wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause look at yourself. What do you amount to now? A nobody. Some guy visiting from Camera with a diploma in tow, and as of yet, unemployed. No income, no car, and let's face it, no friends. And completely lacking independence. First, get a job and earn your keep. And then you can dare to invite a girl out, or give her flowers. Then you'll be someone she's not embarrassed to show to her parents. Those ubiquitous rooksters are always bugging me.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
What do you want? Shoo.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Hurry! We need your help!
What the hell is that? Now and then, you'd hear a rookster say a word or two. Something that has picked up like a parrot. But never blabbing like this.
There's a fire! Everything is burning! Cyrus! Hurry! To the rescue!
Is someone in there?
Yes! A stupid boy left the gas stove on!
The front door is locked. I'll try to get through the window.
Cyrus! Don't be stupid! You'll get both yourself and him killed! Leave this to the firemen.
I can handle this myself.
You're crazy! At least grab the metal beam directly overhead.
Yeah, take that. There, that'll teach you. Huh, I can almost smell them burning up in there. Up in smoke. Wait. Fire! Damn it, what the? Who's that guy? Hey, just don't faint. Wait, hold on.
It's all so vivid. As if this world is way more real than the real one. Wait. How did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted. And now I'm back here, in a Technicolor dream.
A whisper is louder than screams. And oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes, you will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last, I've been waiting for you for ages, Cyrus from Kamara. Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
Who are you? What are you doing in my head?
I am justice. I am the balance that wards off disasters. I am the spirit leading you into battle and on to victory.
So which one are you? Balance or spirit?
An artifact. Isn't it obvious?
Very informative.
What power? What energy? Wait. So you're Cyrus? Cyrus from Kamara?
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death. Hey Cyrus, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival, do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
In time.
Happy to oblige.
Wait, and where's the spirit? Usually, once the body is destroyed, the spirit should have remained here, but now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Is that a man? A homunculus?
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy. We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well. The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
This is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here. Believe me, he's not so easy to handle. They're ready to go to great lengths in the name of their crazy idea.
So, you think they pose an actual threat to us? Then we should act immediately. Or these crazies will work up necropolites into a panic.
I completely agree with you, but we need to be discreet. We have to keep track of them and maintain contact to preclude any insane antics.
Bear in mind, Mr. Timms, I won't be involved in any of that. You'll continue being responsible for it.
Yes, of course. I'll keep you abreast of all the developments.
But if something goes awry, I won't be investigating who's at fault and who may have been misled. I have better things to do.
Okay, Knox. I understand you perfectly. I think that covers it. Time to go. Being late is not my style.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks, I intend to. And you have a pleasant vacation.
I doubt I will. Bye now.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up.
My word. How did you get into my office?
Am I imagining? Or is there a note of glee in his voice? Along with the astonishment of my sudden visit.
Well, don't just freeze up like a rabbit in headlights. I asked you how you got in here.
I don't recall.
Okay, let's try this a different way. Do you remember anything at all?
Yes, the multiplication table, the 5 laws of Gelrario, and the fundamentals of technological legislation. I just recently moved to Macropolis to get a job.
How nice. But can you recall anything from the most recent period of your life?
Yes, there was a fire. Some kid was stuck in a burning apartment. I rushed over to help, and then crackling, fire, smoke. It's all a blur after that. Like a hallucination. And then there was a flash of light. And here I am.
Fascinating. Has this ever happened to you before?
No.
A change of location and climate zones, soon followed by shock, mortal danger, adrenaline rush, and then... Yes, that could be. You said something about looking for a job? Look no further. You just landed yourself a position at the best corporation in existence.
Just like that? You haven't even seen my diploma.
You're exactly what we need.
And what is it about me?
You really still don't get it? You possess a supernatural ability. Teleportation.
So what do I do with this superpower? I'm now responsible for saving the world, crushing villains, protecting the innocents, and crushing more villains. And then I rescue a girl. Well, first, find one, and then rescue her.
Huh, don't worry. That kind of stuff only happens in movies. Your life will be nothing like it. You'll have a good job, stable income, family and friends, all living happily and prosperously. You won't have to fight any supernatural monsters, but you'll be doing your part in helping to preserve law and order. Many of our technologies make innovative use of magic. We divert and streamline it in a way that improves and facilitates people's lives. If you take your time to explore your abilities and, together with us, channel them appropriately, you'll go on to accomplish great things. Humanity needs folks like you.
But you haven't asked me what I'm after.
Just like any young man, you're after material wealth and successful career. And no one else in the world would get you an offer as profitable as ours.
That's an interesting offer, but it's not for me.
Not for you? And why is that? You think now that you can teleport you're all set for life? Will you be off to the sunny beaches of Dediji to sip cocktails and finance your luxury lifestyle by robbing banks? No, I can't let that happen. The power you possess comes with the responsibility to use it wisely and for the good of humankind.
In other words, I now have no choice. I'm obligated to work for you for the rest of my life. Is that it?
Yes.
Nope. There's no way I'm signing up for this.
No one's asking for your consent. Like it or not, you have already committed a felony. Unlawful breaking and entering, property theft, an attempt of intellectual property theft. You can already be charged with all of that. 3 to 4 years behind bars, and there go all of your prospects of a career and even a decent living. Or you can choose a comfortable life, rewarding job, nice family, kids. In other words, what everyone wants. So listen to me and don't do anything stupid, and everything will turn out great. Meet me tomorrow at 8 a.m. at room 122. Don't be late. Now get up, Mr.
Cyrus.
Follow me, Mr. Cyrus. I'll see you out so the guards won't stop you. Yes, I'm here. What? Have you lost your mind? I'll be right there. I have one possible solution. A particular individual. Okay, I'll get back to you. Cyrus, I have a job for you. Quick, come with me. Watch your step. Now listen to me, Cyrus, and no questions. You've already heard of magic, and you're about to come face to face with one of its manifestations. An ancient relic, a stone slab, the seal of wisdom from a Vedic temple. I suspect it's reacting to coming in contact with live magic, your teleportation. It has just sprung a force field. Here we are. Let's go. Apart from the unsanctioned activation of the relic, there's been a theft of several essential components. If you know something about that, I'd really appreciate any information.
I know nothing about that.
All the better for both of us. Now regarding your assignment here, you can probably hear that strange hum, right? That's the sound of an impassable force field, which I believe you'll have no trouble traversing. You're like an electron to a positively charged ion. Once the field lets you through, you'll need to touch the seal and stabilize it by rebalancing the charge. Our agents will handle the rest.
I have a question.
Now is not the time for questions.
Cyrus?
Cyrus from Chimera.
Again, how do they know? First the sword, and now the slab, too. Very suspicious.
People would do well to stay away from magic, or they'll once again pay in blood.
What is this mirage?
So who do you think may have stolen them? Mr. Timms?
No, he'd have no reason to. He already has access to all the materials as part of his job.
But it can't be that new guy either. As far as I know, he has no idea about any of this.
That's what I think too.
This was definitely an inside job. The person acted professionally and confidently, like they knew what they were doing.
You think there's a rat on this ship?
Captain Shagu, don't do anything that may provoke panic.
I disagree. I think we should search the homes of all the scientists on the task force. And I'd start with you, Mr. Siegfried. Your blood pressure's through the roof. Are you nervous about something?
Knox, please tell this bully to slow his roll.
That's enough. I'll have to think it over. Captain, do you have a way of decoding data from deactivated sensors?
Where is that kid? Did he get lost in there? Should we send someone to get him?
He's right there, eavesdropping around the corner.
Oh, here comes Cyrus.
Why? Can you see through walls?
I can.
Well, Cyrus, congrats on your first successfully completed task. This is for you, Cyrus. I hope our latest creation will protect you, if need be. Impulse always generously compensates its collaborators, and now you should definitely be going home. Mr. Greek will walk you to the cab.
I'll see you tomorrow then. Should I come at 8 a.m.?
Glad you asked. Now that you've done some work for us, let's make it 1 p.m. tomorrow. You'll start your workday in the afternoon.
What were they talking about just now?
Some components have gone missing from the lab. Is it true you woke up in Knox's office? I overheard something, but it sounded odd.
You must have misunderstood.
Here's your ride. The corporation's picking up the tab. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. 24 Park Street, please.
24 Park Street it is. And here we are.
Already?
Well, yes. Micropolis is a small town. Everything is close by.
Awesome. I guess I live nearby then.
Who's that? I don't know you. We haven't met, have we? So you just went off somewhere with your pals, not saying a word and leaving the front door open? No note? And then there's a fire at our neighbour's. What was I supposed to think? Well, nothing to say? When will you start thinking of others and not just yourself? You're just like a little kid. And don't start telling me you're 23 and all grown up. I've heard it all before. Spare me your excuses. Next time, just tell me where you're going, or you'll be sleeping outside.
Uh-huh.
And did you at least find what you were looking for?
I sure did. You're the best auntie in the whole world.
Oh, you little toady. You'll get yours yet.